Greetings, YouTube. So here we go. Part 3, 1/18 scale G.I. Joes made from Marauders Task Force, modern versions of the G.I. Joe line, and JoyToy figures. So all three of these figures have a JoyToy base. There's a couple of pieces that I used from different other lines, but for the most part, all three of these guys are made from JoyToy bases and mostly JoyToy accessories and different pieces. So let's take a look at them. We're going to start with Recondo. So I've always wanted to have Recondo as far as the character. Never got him as a kid. They haven't made one in the classified line yet. It's hard to say if they ever will. Their choice for who they do is very not predictable. They kind of just go all over the place. I'm sure most people never would have thought they just saw Beachhead before like Stalker or Flint or Zartan or people like that, but that's how it worked out for classified. So was looking at some of the modern versions of Recondo, and they strayed a little bit too far away from the original design of him. So instead of paying the money on eBay, I was like, you know what? I got extra JoyToy parts. If I can somehow find his hat, I can make it work. And sure enough, I was able to find the hat on eBay. I'm not sure where it's from, to be honest. I don't know if this hat was a Marauders item or what, but it worked out real well. So as far as the recipe for him goes, let's see, starting from the bottom, he has JoyToy feet, JoyToy legs, JoyToy belt. This vest is actually from, I think, the 25th anniversary or 50th anniversary Spirit. It came in a couple of different colors. There was a dark brown one, then there was this one. The upper body and arms, JoyToy, painted. The gun is Marauders, and I put the little wrap over it, kind of like how his vintage gun was depicted. He also has a machete, which I jury rigged some pieces parts so that it could have a little, loop to slide through on his back. Since he's the jungle warrior, he would have a machete. That pistol here is attached and non-removable from the vest. Unfortunate, but it does look cool, so I went ahead and left it there. The head is Marauders Task Force, and I sculpted him a mustache, and it looks like I might need to hit him up. Like there's a little piece of his mustache missing right there that I can easily fix with a dab of paint, so need to touch that up. Hat is removable. So there's Recondo. All right, let's have a look at the next one. So you probably, I'm going to say probably most people don't recognize who this is supposed to be. The tie and the face might be a giveaway if you're really, really a G.I. Joe geek. This is Colonel Courage. Yes, so I happened upon this obscure, not popular, not well-known character just by looking at people's YouTube videos. And I was like, he kind of had a very unique shtick. He always wore a tie, like even if he was going into battle. He was a very straight-laced, kind of proper military colonel. And I was like, you know what? I got this head randomly in a lot that I had bought from eBay. And I was like, that dude kind of looks like that Colonel Courage guy that I saw on YouTube. I was like, you know what? That's my next custom. So here he is. He has been altered dramatically from his look in the vintage line, which I will put a picture of that right here. He had these bright green straps on his body, on his uniform. I mean, the rest of them actually didn't look bad, but the bright green straps just completely didn't make it look, realistic. No self-respecting colonel would be wearing that stuff. So I found some JoyToy parts. There was a guy who they had for sale that had a jacket and kind of a tie. So I got that guy just so I could use his upper body. Added some other JoyToy parts. And now we have Colonel Courage. So the body from the neck down is JoyToy. Torso, arms, hands, midsection, legs, feet, all JoyToy. All the accessories as well. Except for the hat. The hat is Marauders and the head is also Marauders. So there is a more serious, more realistic Colonel Courage. Alright, last one for part 3 is Night Force Shockwave. So, Shockwave. Lots of different iterations of this character. There was the light blue version. There was the Night Force version. There was the version that didn't really have this outfit, but was more of a police outfit, blue with black, and then like a helmet with the shield. This version with the hat and the balaclava is my favorite version in whichever colors you want, whether it's the light blue or this color. Here he is with some dark gray with some urban camo that is very faintly on there, which I didn't mean it for it to be that faint, but it actually came out looking good like that, so I left it alone. One of those happy accidents. So this guy is a good mixture of Marauders Task Force items as well as a custom head. Like, this head was a custom cast that I bought from a guy off eBay. So starting at the top, moving our way to the bottom, the hat is Marauders. The goggles are Marauders. Like I said, the head with the balaclava is a eBay purchase, custom cast. The vest, the grenades are Marauders Task Force. The knife sheath and the knife are JoyToy that I took from one of the figures, glued it on here. Torso or chest and such, arms, hands, JoyToy. Shotgun, I believe that's G.I. Joe, actually. That might be from one of the G.I. Joes that I ordered recently. His rifle is JoyToy, and I put a little string on it because I wanted him to be able to hold all of his accessories. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the grenades are actually from, I want to say either Damn Toys or Crazy Figure. 1/12 line, but the grenades were so small that they still look good on a 1/18 figure. He's got 2 pistols. Those are both JoyToy. Holsters as well. And those are removable. So yeah, I'm really having a good time and a good success rate with coming up with good looking representations of G.I. Joe characters using other companies' parts, especially JoyToy and Marauders. Really like how this Shockwave came out. Or Shock Blast, if you want to be technical. All right, so there is part 3. Part 4 coming soon. Like I said, man, I'm on a roll here with these 1/18 customs. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.